Welcome to Behind the Launch. My name is Peter, and today we are sitting down with Jono Armstrong to talk about, get this, how to make money online using only your mobile phone. Yes, no PC required. A true groundbreaking method. So, as you know, this show is all about doing honest interviews with successful online entrepreneurs, discussing business opportunities, and making money online. So, if you're interested in this space, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, making sure you don't miss any episodes. If you guys enjoy the show and the content we provide, please go ahead and hit that like button to let us know just that, and share the video, which will really help us grow. Feel free to start our conversations in the comment section below to keep this interactive. So let's get right to it. Hey Jono, and welcome to the show.
Hi Peter, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, it's great to have you here, all the way from Indonesia, I believe.
Yep, that's right.
Fantastic. Jono, before we get into this, please give us a bit of a background about yourself and what you're all about.
Okay, I left England when I was 19, and I went to Australia and did a gap year after I left sixth form college. And I was there for a year, and then on my way back to England, I had a transit in Indonesia, and I was here for 3 weeks, and I absolutely loved it. And long story short, I didn't go back to England. Well, I did, but not to live anymore. I tried to find a way for me to be able to stay in Indonesia full time. I've done a ton of different things. I was teaching English for a while. I was full-time into music. I'm still a professional musician on weekends here. And then I got into internet marketing and working online in around 2007, but I wasn't that successful until kind of last year, I guess. And I still had a full-time job until last year, and then decided enough was enough. I didn't like teaching anymore and decided to just go real hard into internet marketing, find out how I could crack it, how I could start making some decent money. And that started to happen, and I quit my teaching job, and now I'm just full-time online, and then I have my music on weekends. So I live here in Jakarta, just on the outskirts of Jakarta, but I travel. Me and my wife travel a lot. We do quite a bit of vlogging. We have a vlog channel, and we go over to Thailand, we go island hopping. We're back in the UK at Christmas time. And we were in Singapore the other week, actually shooting the sales video for Mobilee. And we're planning to go away again next week. So, yeah, life's got a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds very interesting. So you did mention Mobilee. So for the guys watching, we'll get into that now. But it's launching on the 11th of Feb at 11 a.m. Eastern time.
That's right.
Jono, tell us about Mobilee. What's it all about, and why did you create it?
Well, I've been doing reviews like on my PC for quite a long time, almost a year, I'd say, and I've been building up an email list because the money's in the list, and I've had quite a few people emailing me asking, how can I make money? I don't have a PC, I don't have a computer. And at first I used to reply to them thinking, this is ridiculous. How can you ever think that you can make money online if you don't have a computer? And then one night around 3 months ago, it wasn't a dream, I was just thinking, like, when I was just drifting off to sleep, is there actually a way that people could do what I'm doing from my computer but on a mobile phone? So I started to look into it. I started to look into screen recording software and how to use the front camera to appear, and how to use Google Chrome as a browser and open up every single site that you can usually on a PC, and everything worked. So I tested it out. I came up with some case studies, and I made quite a lot of money during these case studies, which I did these review videos from my phone, and I was really impressed with the results. So I thought, okay, this is actually going to help those people who don't have a computer, that have been emailing me saying how can I make money online without a computer, and this is the answer.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so this is the first ever method I've come across that you can completely do on your phone. So it's quite revolutionary.
Yep.
So in essence, there's no more excuse of I don't have a desktop or I don't have a laptop. Most people's got a smartphone, and that's good enough, right?
Exactly. I mean, pretty much everybody's got a smartphone nowadays, either an Android or an iPhone, and even with a really old kind of iPhone 5 or an old Android, you can use these apps. You can do everything on this stuff. So there's really no excuse anymore. And there is a lot of different kind of methods for making money from your phone, where you press different ads and you get paid like 2 cents or 3 cents, but it's not really big money. But with this, it's been over 3 figures on every single one of my case studies. So it just proves that you can make a lot of money doing it.
Yeah. Okay. So essentially, Mobilee is doing affiliate marketing purely from your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fantastic. And I mean, that gave me review access to the members area, and I was quite skeptical. I mean, because I also do the reviews, all that stuff from my PC, and I was thinking, how the hell do you do that on the phone, or what? But basically, everything is covered in there. So the one thing I was skeptical about was how to create your thumb for your videos and stuff like that. But I mean, that's all covered.
Yeah, everything.
But and again, it's quite revolutionary. So, what do you get with Mobilee? What?
Okay, we got over 20 over-the-shoulder videos, starting from what tools you need, going through to applying for or finding a good offer to promote, how to know that it's going to be a good offer, how to apply for your link and pretty much guarantee that you get your link approved, because a lot of newbies struggle with that. A lot of newbies get denied, or they don't end up getting their link approved until after the launch happens. But I'm going to show you a way that you can actually pretty much guarantee that your link is approved before it actually launches. And this has worked. A lot of my students have been using this method, and it works pretty much every time. So there's that, and then how to actually structure your review, how to get a review copy from the vendor, how to make your review, how to upload it from your phone to YouTube, what you need to write in your title, your description, what to put into the tags, how to make a thumbnail, and then we go on to bonuses, where to get free bonuses from, how to make your own bonuses, how to make a bonus page from your mobile with clickable links that go through to your affiliate link, and then let me think, what else is there? And then we have the video SEO on how to get your videos ranked towards the top of YouTube, so people are going to see them, people are going to see your review, people are going to buy stuff from you. And then there's the case studies as well. So it's pretty much everything is revealed inside the course, and it's all done in step-by-step modules, and the videos aren't too long. I've tried to keep them to around 5 minutes per video if I can, because I know reviewing a lot of products, it gets a bit over the top when there's a product with kind of 20 videos in it, and each video is half an hour long. It's a lot to take in, so I've tried to break it down into as bite-sized chunks as I can.
Okay, so I mean, there's a lot in here. So it takes you from the beginning, how to start, where to start, all the step by step, by the hand, up until you get your video uploaded, you get it ranked, all that stuff, and then get visitors to your offer through ranking, and then obviously get traffic through that method. So you mentioned case studies. So that, I assume, is the actual proof that this works. Before we get into that, maybe what kind of, or who's this for? What kind of effort is involved to get this up? And say you do one campaign, how much time do you typically spend to do that?
Well, the more time you put into it, the more money you're going to make. That is for certain. But if you wanted to make say $100 from it, you'd probably have to put in around 45 minutes to an hour's work, getting your bonuses together, researching the product that you're going to be reviewing, making your video, uploading it, and then ranking it. So that's and then if you want to make more money, then you need to focus on the bonuses, and that takes a little bit more time. But you know, it's something that you can work on as you go through it. But as a rule of thumb, I'd say 45 minutes to an hour. And who is it for? Well, there's a few different kind of groups of people that it could be for. It could be for the kind of newbie teenager who only has a cell phone, they don't have a laptop or a computer, but they want to start making money online. They're broke, and that's the only tool that they have in their toolbox. It's also good for travelers like me who don't want to bring a laptop with them because it's bulky. I mean, I spent last week in Singapore, I didn't bring a laptop with me, and I made a couple of campaigns right from my cell phone. Also for the seasoned affiliate who already has an email list, and they want to make a full campaign while they're away from their home. For example, when I was back in the UK in December, I didn't have a laptop with me. I do have an email list. I did a review on my phone. I got the GetResponse app, and I actually did the review at about 10 o'clock in the morning. And then at 11 o'clock, I had to drive from my parents' house to my hometown, which is about a 3-hour drive. And me and my wife, we stopped off at a service station at around 11:30, and I emailed it out to my list from my phone, and made a ton of money. So it's for the seasoned affiliate as well.
Okay, and yeah, again, I'm still amazed by what you can actually do on your phone these days, which is basically everything. So as this is like affiliates, how to do affiliate marketing, doing reviews and all that, what kind of tools do you need, or more to what investment? So you need your standard stuff like your domain and website, autoresponder, and all the other tools like you mentioned, the camera tools to do the front end, all that tools. Is there any investment in that?
No, they're all free. All of the apps that you need to use, they're all free. You can download them from the Play Store or the App Store. The only investment that I might suggest, but it's not essential, is one of these little clip-on mics, and they're less than $10 in Amazon. But if you have a quiet enough environment where you're doing these videos, you don't need one of these. You can just do it with your cell phone's microphone.
Okay, cool. So on the case studies, I actually want to. Do you want to show us the case study you've done?
Sure. Let me share my screen. Right. Well, the first case study that I've got was called Profit 7, and this was released in December time last year. And this is my review down here. Okay, this is the one with the green thumbnail. Now, if I go into, this was on Warrior Plus. If I go into Warrior Plus, where is it? Transactions. Let me just go to all time, and I'll search for Profit 7. Oops.
So this whole campaign you completely did from your phone, and especially to do as a specific case study, right?
That's right. I was in the UK when this happened, and I didn't have my laptop with me, and this is the first case study I did, and this is like a real live example of how I use this. And from Profit 7, I made $137.07. The next one was called Cold Leads, and I'll just bring this one up. This is my review here. I actually I did this review from on my rooftop, and I'm not naked in this review. I'm kind of topless, but
okay.
So that's the video there. Now this launched on JVZoo, so let me just go to my dashboard right here, and I'll find where the transactions.
I see some healthy commissions coming in there.
Yep, I'm doing all right. Happy with it.
And I mean, this is your sole business model. You do reviews, and the Mobilee is basically lifting the lid, showing everyone exactly what you do to make that kind of commissions.
Exactly. And well, I have built up an email list over time, but Mobilee is really my foremost method of generating money. I don't always mail out to my email list, and even when I do, sometimes I get more sales just from YouTube than I do from my email list. So, so this is cold leads. I made a total of $398.95.
Yeah,
that was from this review here, and then the last one was Traffic Zion. Now I made this video. Where is it? I made this video the day. See, I shot all of the tutorial videos for Mobilee on a tropical island, which is about a 2.5 hour flight from where I am in Jakarta. And the day before I left to go and shoot the tutorial videos, I did this review. So this is something that it's kind of a live case study that goes on throughout the Mobilee course. It keeps referring back to this particular review that I did. So this is the video.
Yeah, I mean, that's also interesting to see. That's all done on your phone, but you won't say that looking at the video, right?
No, I mean, it looks. I mean, I'll just play a little bit of it for you, and you can go ahead and search for this in YouTube. Just search for Traffic Zion review and find my video, and you can see it's like.
Yeah, okay.
It's exactly the same pretty much as doing it on a PC, except you're kind of moving your fingers around because it's a touch screen. That's the only difference.
Yes.
With Traffic Zion, it brought me in a total of $1,086.50.
Wow.
Which is by far the best of all three case studies. And yeah, that was just from this video, which is 15 minutes long. Took me about an hour to set up. And yeah, it's a pretty good payout for an hour's work. And I mean, I was collecting commissions from this during the time I was on the island shooting the tutorial videos. You know, I didn't do any work while I was there.
Yeah.
And the commissions that I made from this one campaign that I did on my phone, it paid for the flights, it paid for the hotel, and you know, I came back with more money than I'd actually spent. So it was kind of a free holiday, and I'd made some money as well.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, that's the end goal. But again, like you said, you do need to put in the effort. It's not push button and money will get into your bank account.
No, it's not. It's you do have to put some effort into it, but like anything else, the more work you put into it, the more you reap what you sow. A lot of people might be turned off from that because they're still looking for the push a button and wait for the money to drop out the sky, but you know, we all know that doesn't exist.
Exactly. So just to summarize, front end, you get the step by step from beginning to end, how to do everything on your phone, including, I mean, I checked out the how to rank your video. That's some awesome information there. That alone is worth the whole course, but it's still absolutely amazing that you can do everything on your phone.
Yep.
You get the case studies included in the front end, right? All three of them.
Yes, that's right. Yep.
Cool. So, what is the price point of
the price points?
Yeah.
Okay, the front end is going to be $7. So for all of the 20 tutorial videos, basically everything that you need to be able to hit the ground running, that's all $7. Okay. I'm launching with Trevor and Jonas on this. I wanted to put the price up a little bit to kind of $12.95, but we decided to go with $7 because I know how it feels to be stuck in a rut and working a 9 to 5 that you really don't enjoy. And I know a lot of people can't afford any more than kind of $7. So we have put a lot of time and effort into this, so we can't just give it away for free. But we are going to make it as cheap as we can, so hopefully everybody can get hold of it. There's a few upsells as well, if you want me to talk about them.
Yes, please.
Yeah, the first upsell is $17, and that's a bonus bundle. Now, what this is going to do is, when you make these review videos, you need to be offering bonuses. And if you can't make your own bonuses, then the next best thing is to get hold of some high quality bonuses. So what we are giving in this first upsell is access to over 100 bonuses that people can use as part of their campaigns. So that's $7. OTO number 2 is $27, and this is going to be some advanced training with me, where I'm going to show people how to make even more money by using YouTube ads. And this is kind of a new advertising, well, it's not a new advertising platform, but it's relatively untapped, and as far as a paid advertising platform goes, it's still one of the cheapest, and it's YouTube, so it's one of the most high converting traffic platforms out there, because it's all to do with videos. OTO 3 is $47, and that's license rights to sell Mobilee as their own product. So they get to sell Mobilee and keep 100% of the commissions. So they can use that as effectively as their own product if they don't already have a product that they are selling or giving away. And OTO number 4 is $97, and that's going to be some live coaching calls, 3 weeks worth of live coaching webinars with both myself, Trevor, and Jonas.
Okay, cool. So that's the entire funnel. And just to be clear, like you said, mentioned on the bonuses. So in the front end, you do teach how to create your own bonuses or where to get free bonuses. But like you also say in the training, the best is to personalize the bonuses or get high quality bonuses. And like you say, the first upsell, you can actually get a bundle, and then out of that 100, you picked 3 to 6 for your actual offer.
Yeah, I usually go with around 4 or 5 bonuses in my campaigns. I don't put in like 15 bonuses because people aren't going to use them all. And it kind of distracts people from the product that you're actually reviewing or promoting. So I say maximum 5. And so they have a lot to choose from in this bonus bundle.
Okay, cool. So that's the whole product. Again, I think it's a very exciting product, and it is a first of to do for the mobile area. But maybe before we wrap this up, maybe some words of advice or words of wisdom on what's required to really be successful in internet marketing and affiliate marketing.
Well, for me, this method, I mean, I've been doing online stuff for around 10 years. I've dabbled in e-com, I've dabbled in ClickBank stuff back in the days, CPA marketing, and for me personally, this is something that's really taken off, and it really works well, and that's the reason why I'm trying to teach other people how to do it. But what you can really take away from this is video marketing is it really helps a lot, because if people can see somebody and they can hear somebody, they tend to build up a connection with you. And people, I mean, it's pretty much a fact that people will buy from people that they know, like, and trust. So getting your face across, getting your character across on video is essential. I mean, you can't do that just over text, emails, or through a Facebook group. If you don't have your face and you're not showing your character, people are skeptical. So if you can do that, then it's gonna help you out a lot.
Okay, but one thing that also pops into mind, and Mobilee is all about doing the affiliate marketing review on your phone, but I mean, the stuff you teach in here, you can just apply the same stuff using a laptop. So I would say it's not specifically for people who only want to use their mobile, but you can actually do this using your laptop. So like I say, the secrets in ranking you provide, and also the structure and how you do your reviews. And I mean, like you just said, put your face
Yep.
out there. You have to get over that. People want to see your face and build trust with you.
Yep.
So you can apply this on your laptop as well.
Absolutely. I put this together essentially for people who don't have a laptop yet, so they're going to be able to start earning some money to buy a laptop or a computer, because it's a lot easier if you have a mouse. Okay, if you're putting all these pages together with your fingers, okay, it's not as easy as it is with a computer. So this is going to help people out to get to that stage where they can buy a computer, and it's also going to help people who love traveling and don't want to bring their laptop with them. It's going to enable them to make money while they're on the road, and also for people like me and yourself who are full-time online and also enjoy traveling. There's no excuse not to be able to take off for the weekend or take off for a couple of days during the week and still be able to work from wherever you are. So in answer to your question, it's the same theory, it's the same practice that you do on your computer than that you would do inside of Mobilee. You just apply it to a PC instead of a mobile.
Yes, and just a correction there. I'm still doing online marketing as a side income, so not full-time yet. But the other thing that you actually teach in the course that might be oblivious to you is campaign management. That was actually quite useful for me. How you keep all your stuff together, well, basically using calendar, but
yeah,
how to manage the whole campaign and streamline stuff and systemize stuff. So that was actually also very refreshing.
It certainly helps to keep yourself organized, because it just makes everything kind of fit into place when you're panicking getting a campaign together. You know where everything is, and also it's there in digital format as well, so you can switch between your PC and your phone, and it's still there in the cloud.
Okay. Yeah, Jono, we're going to wrap this up, but I'm actually very excited for Mobilee, and I actually want to find out what's the feedback from people. This is a really great course. Again,
cool.
It's launching on the 11th of Feb at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So there will be a link below this video to check it out.
Sweet.
And I want to thank you again for joining the show.
Cheers, Peter.
And all the best for the launch.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Jono.
See you soon.
And there you go, guys. If you want to learn Jono's method, doing affiliate marketing using only your mobile phone, then this is for you. And as we mentioned, using this same method on a laptop is just as good, revealing all the secrets of how to rank videos, how to get traffic, and so forth. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to take a second to hit the like button and share, start a conversation in the comments section, and hit the link below to pick up Mobilee and also enjoy my exclusive bonuses. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.